Hi, Mum. Time for a new session. We just beat the Divine Beast Var Meadow. So we now have Rivali's Gale, which is super handy and perhaps a little bit makes adventuring even easier than, what it otherwise is, but I'm gonna use it. Generally speaking, I know I was talking about doing a challenge, and, challenges are fine and all, but I also don't... Challenges need to be fun, not just tedious. They need to add something to the game, not just... Yeah. Anyway, let's finish off. Ah, you've done it! And you survived, at that! I'm good at reading lines still. You conquered Divine Beast Var Meadow! To think the beast has taken up roost at the top of the village, it simply looks divine. If legends are true, the light from the divine beast will ravage the calamity. That's dramatic. For now, Divine Beast Var Meadow will become the protector of this village and live on in legend. Alongside you! Oh, he does a better laugh than me. Oh yes, of course, I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest. You'll get more use out of it than I. Nailing. What you did was miraculous, though I should expect nothing less from one from the bloodline of a champion. Why, you are almost the equal of the very Hylian champion who fought with Master Rivali 100 years ago. All you lack is the sword that seals the darkness. Hint, hint. If you had the sword that seals the darkness in your possession, you would be the spitting image. ... Okay, that was the end of that conversation. So, I've got space. Oops. Nip, 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 yep. Open. This one. Now, I remember being real disappointed when I saw this, because I'm like, 28 damage? That's not great. And then I kind of realized that the 3 times does actually mean 3 times the damage. If all 3 arrows hit. So it's actually a very useful bow, and very strong. Hey, Teba. Made it back. I see you got the Great Eagle bow from the Elder. Is this the voice I gave? Probably. That thing is way too heavy to use in aerial flight. I'd end up sacrificing all my speed just to take a shot. Now, if I had both the strength and speed of Master Rivali, that would be a different story. But seeing the way you handled your bow against Murdo, I suggest we let you borrow the Great Eagle bow. Take it with you on your adventure, along with the respect of the Rito. Well then, my wounds are just about healed, so I guess it's time for me to take Tulin to the flight range. I'm hoping Tulin grows up to be a distinguished warrior like Master Rivali. Take care. Okay, Tulin, let's go to the flight range. Really, Dad? Yay! Waha! Alright, Link. I'll be at the flight range if you need me. Hey, guy. Come play with us at the flight range sometime. Okay. I actually don't think I've done this little cutscene before. Aw, see ya. Yeah, I definitely haven't done this before. Cool. Talk to more people, probably. Ah, and now I get why it says it's a direct thing to the flight range. Because I didn't even notice this little hole here. I've been jumping off here and then going sideways and thinking, this isn't that direct, jeez. Alright, cool. Well, that explains that whole shenanigans. Okay, cool. So, I don't need this pin. That was for the Divine Beast. Why is that pin? Was that... I think that was like something that I could burn through. That was probably a shrine. That was raining at the time, I think. Now, the next Divine Beast I want to do is the Zora, which is here. But since I'm all the way over here in Hebra, and I feel like Hebra is a pretty good place for challenging scenarios, I feel like we should check it out. Yeah, and we'll kind of maybe make our way around to Zora. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. And if you do have any other shrines that you'd want me to look at, I'm happy to divert from there. Ooh, there's a stable. Should we take Greg? I feel like we should take Greg. Do horses like the cold? I've never taken a horse into the snow before. Let's take Greg. Let's see how this goes. I hope Greg is okay in the snow, and I hope there's actually a path to take Greg. It kind of seems. Oh no, that kind of cuts off there. You can go up there. Oop, there's a tree. Ah. So we launched our new channel. Me and Pri, that is. Called Gaming. Oh no, Games Are V Hard. We wanted to call it Games Are Hard, just for simplicity, but there's already another channel that has that name, and they might not be active anymore. In fact, they had a video that said that, you know, this is our last video for now, and that was 2 years ago. But, you know, no need to try and directly take somebody else's name if it's not necessary. Is there a beetle? Is there a beetle? Is beetle around here? Alright, let's just get a horse. Let's get Greg. Yes. Take horse. The one and only Greg. Yes. Maybe I should try and see if I can get a saddle for Greg. Yeah. Alright. Give you... We got bomb arrows collected. Dangerous. Oops. I mean... Here you go. Hey. Alrighty. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. There's like Korok seeds up there. Oh well. It's no biggie. So that's where we came through. Let's go left. But yeah, we launched our channel, Games Are V Hard. At the moment, we are playing The Sims, because it's... Wait, here's Beetle. All the way up here. Like, hanging out with the enemy. Yeah, we play The Sims. We've only recorded two videos so far. Ooh, that's super handy. Ancient arrow. Yep, Robbie. Go see Robbie. Got it. No, well, after all that. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. We recorded on Pri's computer. We've got microphones each now. I already mentioned that, didn't I? But I hadn't used it yet. We still haven't used both microphones yet. We kind of realized that there's probably some amount of... Oh, now they all see me. It's fine. I'm sure there will be new challenges to face. Oh, hello, rocks. With ooh, framing. New challenges to face with dealing with two microphones. I hope it doesn't sound super echoey or weird, but we'll worry about that later. Caught up with Jim. Jim was really good. Had dal and rice for dinner. Jim had missed Pri's home cooking, so that was nice. Jim works for a company called Black Magic. They create videos, a lot of video hardware, mostly for broadcasts, but one thing they do create is a capture card. So maybe I'll be looking to getting a capture card from Black Magic, which would be super nice, because as far as I can tell, they make pretty decent hardware at a reasonable price. So get a capture card, then I'll be able to record things straight on the console itself. Oh yeah, I also bought Captain Toad because it was on special. See your friendos just hanging out in the snow. He's really framey at the moment. Less than 30 frames a second. What's happening? Yeah. Captain Toad. I've only played it for maybe less than an hour, but it's been real fun. Admittedly, I have played the demo already, so I kind of knew what I was getting myself into. Ooh. You cold? You seem alright. Good job. Let's get up this tower. So you can always... So melting things. Pretty straightforward. You can do it without using any resources if you wait long enough while standing next to it with just something warm on. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but that ice is getting a bit smaller. But we have Revali's Gale. And since it isn't really much of a challenge just waiting around for things to melt, let's just fly up. Problem solved. Yeah, now we can go to the next stable. Cool. Yeah. I don't know if you'd be interested in watching me play Captain Toad, because it's not... I'm not going to say it's not a hard game, but I don't know how interesting it is to watch somebody play it. Perhaps I should go look for other people who've played it. See what the dealio is. But it is a lot of fun to play. It's super chill, which means it might still be worth playing on our Games Are VR channel, because it's all about playing simple games. It's all about chill gameplay. It's not about being a hardcore gamer who is doing intense things all the time. It's about taking it easy and enjoying games. At least for the most part. I mean, we're not necessarily going to be strict about that, but we always just started as well. Yeah. Hebra. Yeah, and also because I'm playing emulated, I don't know if there is a way of changing it, but all the temperatures in Fahrenheit, which, you know, for the most part doesn't matter, but it does look a little bit weird to see. Like, is minus 19 degrees Fahrenheit really cold? I guess 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe? Yeah. Minus 19 is probably cold. Anyway. There's a shrine over there. There's a shrine over there. Oh, there's a labyrinth. We should go to the labyrinth. Yeah, I'm coming, Greg. Oh. Alright. That's closer to the ground than I thought. I'll keep us both warm with this flaming sword on your back. It'll be fine. Alrighty. Ah, it's very chill, in the literal sense, and ooh, Din. Now I don't know if the dragons have a gender or a sex, rather, but they are all named. Ooh, sorry, fox. They are all named after the goddesses that created Triforce of legend. The goddesses certainly seem female. So it's kind of assumed that the, nope, can't even catch me anyway. Kind of assumed that they're female, and that the dragon probably is as well, but it's not like it ever really matters, except for when you're trying to refer to them. Certainly the game never provides an answer. Perhaps there's no sex at all. Because there's only 3 of them, and they're all unique. So, anyway. Also looked at some theories to do with the Leviathan bones. Hey, made it. That was easy. I'm sure you've seen at least some points, but like around the map. Hey, doggy. Around the map, there are these giant Leviathan bones. I think there's 3 of them, and there's even a quest to take a photo of each of them, which you get a little reward from. Let's do the shrine. But yeah, the theory is that they are related to some of the other mythological creatures in other Zelda games. Like there are sky whales in one game. There's also not sky whales. What normal water whales, large water aquatic creatures. Like I saw someone suggest Lord Jabu Jabu from Ocarina of Time, and then somebody said it's not really the right shape, so it's possibly a different whale. But yeah, it would be kind of neat if the... Well, I mean, it'd be kind of sad that these big mythological creatures all died, I guess, but it would also be kind of neat. I'm going to see if I can cheat this whole thing and just... Let's see if this works. Ooh, ooh. Hey. Alright. Too easy. Now, if you haven't done this shrine before, well, actually, maybe it's not too easy. If you haven't done this shrine before, the main thing is that you've got these wind paths, and then, you know, the ball has to go around and around, and you need to block off the wind, like there. You need to block this one here so that the wind can push the ball around in a big old circle, and then not, and then up here, and then into there, and then that pushes you up there. But for the most part, you can get away with just using stasis, I believe. Just put it down, and then actually just put it over here. It goes across. Yeah, pretty sure you can just do it with stasis, and that gives you enough time to run up there. But not only I need to bring these up here for the purpose of getting the chest, because there is a chest over there to the left. Yeah. I feel like I'm always having to do things in a slightly different way just to mix things up. It's good. Means that even though I've done this like a number of times, that perhaps that's like, oops, nope. Throw it. Hopefully it goes across, and this isn't a total waste of time. Hey, and into the thing. And there's the chime. It's like there's a little jingle. Alright. Okay, yep, that works. Gotta be facing it, and gotta see it. Now we can open it. An ancient core. I feel like there should be something over here, but it's just a platform, I guess, to make it a bit more symmetrical. Okay, cool. We did it. I didn't even look what the name of the shrine was. It's the one out in the snow, of which there's only like 20. There's probably more than 20 in the snow. We got our little divine beast friend on the loading screen. Having to have to say, I feel like that grammar could be better. All the names of the divine beasts out loud has helped me remember them, because up until now I was just like, yep, the bird divine beast, the water divine beast. Keeping the names real vague, because yeah, but is there a beetle around? There is a beetle. Alright, let's get some more arrows.
Yeah.
How you feeling? Aren't you chilly? I do? Sure. How many beetles do I have? Why did I even pick these up? Did I pick these up at like the start of the game or something? Probably. Oops. Too used to pressing back many times. Take them all. Yes. All good. Now we have so many arrows. Come on, Greg. Let's continue onwards. Actually, it's probably time for next time on Hi Mom, I'm playing Zelda. On a horse. Yeah. Alright. Catch you later, Mom. See ya.